Won't you please come talk to me, just like it used to be. Come on, come talk to me.
Normal sound is created by compressing air and is visible on audio software. EVPs usually are not detectable as air compression and leave no audio footprint. The following is an example of normal sound air compression. In the following clips, you will notice in the audio software no visible sound compression for the EVPs you'll hear. Again, all human speech leaves a sound compression signature. The EVPs don't. Air compression, normal talking. Air compression, whispering. Class A EVP are direct responses to a question or current circumstances. The following is an example of a Class A EVP coming through while we are using the Spirit box.
Do you like to play on the steps? Do you like to play on the steps? Maggie's being a good girl. Yeah, she's sitting over and barely purring. Maggie's being a good girl. Yeah, she's sitting over and barely purring. You hear anything else that's making You probably hear Maggie purring on that recorder here, because she's right here. Man, his lungs got stronger. Won't cough. Man, his lungs got stronger. Won't cough.
Again, notice the lack of compression signature in the software for the EVP. Either show yourself again in an orb or make one of these wind chimes go. Can you touch one of these wind chimes and make them tinkle? Is that you making the walkie-talkie go? Is that you making the walkie-talkie go? Tell me your name.
I hope I wasn't covering the microphone.
This next picture is Stephanie that Spirit called out in the prior recording you just heard. Is it a coincidence that a dust ball or insect would appear around her? Sometimes some orbs look like they have some image inside them. The next picture you see will be a zoomed in image of the orb in the last picture. In our first orb video, the homeowner is in a chair in the living room, and one of our investigators is in a back bedroom down the hall. An orb travels above the homeowner and heads down the hall toward the back bedroom. The orb appears at the same time another one of our investigators is in the living room and asks to hear from the deceased husband of the homeowner.
I'd like to hear from Petey if he comes back here and visits. I'd like to hear from you.
What's remarkable is a little bit later the orb comes back down the hall from the bedroom and heads to the homeowner in the chair. Right after the orb comes out, the investigator in the back bedroom comes out and moves to another room. This is all in total darkness. Oh, me hitting the wind chime. In the next video, an investigator sitting just off camera on another sofa comments about feeling a cool breeze and then orbs appear.
That was a real cool breeze just when we were talking about that.
See, I told you it keeps happening. It'll go real hot.
That was a real cool.
Is that you, Jessica? Is that you, Jessica?
Stand there, Rick. I'm going to put the video camera on you. The investigator asks Spirit to walk by and show their presence, and an orb appears.
Just walk by because we can see your presence in some form if you walk by us here.
In the next clip, an EVP and an orb appear about the same time.
And friend, got her friend, that's cool.
One of the investigators asks if I saw any more orbs in the camera screen. I tell her not since one of the homeowners left the room. The homeowner comes back into the room and orbs immediately appear.
Any more orbs flying anywhere?
Not since Jenny.
Oh, great. Okay, you're being summoned.
That's just an orb that just came up here.
That is just the walkie-talkie making noise.
Anna, are you still here? Anna, are you still here?
The deceased brother of the deceased homeowner is Robert Pete with 2 E's Skinner. The deceased longtime housemate is Bertha.
Is there any little boys here?
The word Bertha was said over a period of 1.5 seconds, or approximately 15 radio stations scanned in reverse, and they all used the same voice.
Did you eat in this room? Did you eat in this room?
Do you know the people that lived here?
That's what I thought it said was a little.
Do you know the people that lived here?
That's what I thought it said was a little.
Do you know Robert Barnes?
Rob.
Do you know Robert Barnes?
Rob.
Do you know Robert Barnes?
Rob. Rob. Rob.
Is there anybody here with us?
In the next clip, the investigator is commenting on what he thought an earlier response might have said. Spirit agrees with him and says, "Me too."
What is your name?
That's so silly.
In the late 1800s, this house we were doing was owned by a logging company, and their supervisors lived here until the early 1900s.
What did you do in... What did you do in... What did you do in...
What's your name? What's your name?
Are you a lady? Are you a lady? Are you a lady?
When we arrived at this house, some construction workers were working outside. Investigator asked if the workers have left. The homeowner says yes. Spirit says, I get them.
Okay, so the construction workers are gone?
Yes, they just pulled down the driveway.
Okay, so the construction workers are gone?
Yes, they just pulled down the driveway.
Is there anybody here with us? Is there anybody here with us?
Did you live here? Did you live here? Did you live here?
Did you smoke?
I would.
Did you smoke?
I would. I would. I would.
Keep talking to us. We're listening to you.
All right.
Keep talking to us. We're listening to you.
All right.
I'm putting the recorder down right now. I'm putting my recorder right beside the OVX.
And we.
I'm putting the recorder down right now. I'm putting my recorder right beside the OVX.
And we. And we. And we.
I think they're done.
Do we need to go to the second floor?
Yeah, I need to do the second floor.
Okay. I think Don is chewing hard candy. Are you chewing hard candy? Okay.
Down.
Done? Done.
Kitchen.
The kitchen? Yeah, they went into the kitchen. They're going to smoke a cigarette.
Smoke it.
Smoke? Yeah.
Kitchen.
The kitchen? Yeah, they went into the kitchen. They're wanting to smoke a cigarette. Smoke? Yeah.
But if that's what's, if, you know, that's just whatever was running before is still running, and you can see that the lights are not flashing.
Right.
So.
Thank you. Anna, was that you? I just got chilled. Is Jennifer's grandfather here? Or her uncle?
Now, if you're here with us in this room, go to this orange light that's blinking really, really fast. You just all you gotta do.
Touch it, Nathan, and show them how to do it. That's what you have to
Did you hear
do.
that? Holy crap! What? Holy! You guys see that?
Since we were filming in total darkness, me and the other investigator did not see it happen, and I was not looking at the video screen at the time. What?
Did you just see that?
What?
That, look at this right here. This was just up on this, and I just touched that, and it just went right
I
up.
heard something, but I
Oh
didn't
my
see.
gosh. I swear on my life, I just touched this, and this book just moved right up.
Did
and
you make the book move?
No, I didn't even touch it.
No, I'm talking to if there's a spirit with us.
And
Did you make the book move?
If you made the book move, I bet you can make other things move. You scared me. I've never been this. If you can move my book, then try to just touch the flashing light. I just touched it and you moved the book. And